Cancer. So let me just note first and foremost that we have a big decision up ahead for you. This particular deck shows a pendulum in the Hanging Man energy, and the Hanging Man has to do with seeing a new perspective on things, recognizing a need to see a new perspective on things, trying to view things differently before making any kind of decision. In this particular deck, I feel that because it's showing the pendulum, that you're confused. You may have two options, two different directions to go in with regards to romance, with regards to relationships. It may be one that's currently in your presence, one that's not, could be, or they both could be. But I'm definitely seeing two individuals and an inability to determine how to move forward. Here's the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is, I'm stuck. What do I do? I've got two choices. Oh no. But the Two of Swords, I'm going to let you know that it does appear that one of these two may not be in your presence right now. It just may be somebody that you're thinking about. And the need to make a decision on moving forward with the other has kind of left you in a space of not really being too sure what to do. So let's start with the runes. Woohoo. Okay, our first rune that we got is Berkana, and this one has to do with growth. So there's an opportunity up ahead in which this rune is saying you must use extreme caution and tread carefully when moving forward. Move forward with care, awareness, and a lot of thoughtful action. Please excuse any noise that might be coming through my microphone right now as my son just walked through the room. Hello, son. Please take your cat. Our next rune has to do with movement. And in this particular case, it did come out reversed. And therefore, there's been a lack of movement in a particular connection. I feel like it's the one that there's been a lack of movement in and that there's been no movement in that perhaps may be the one that's on your mind. Our third rune is Dagaz or Dagaz. And this particular rune has to do with breakthroughs and transformation. So where there has been no movement, there shall be movement, which is great. Love to see that. It's fantastic. We see a focus here with Gabo. We see a focus here on a gift or a partnership. So there is a focus on a romantic partnership. And lastly, but certainly not least, this particular rune specifies fertile ground. So as you move forward towards one of these two people, it's going to be extremely essential that you put work and effort into cultivating the relationship and building the relationship. This particular rune also references 1 year. It may take 1 year for you and this person to cultivate a good, healthy relationship, or it could be 1 year before your choice, if it's the person who has moved on, could come back around. So it's something for you to tread very carefully about and very thoughtfully about. So our first card is literally the Hangman. Be cautious, be aware, tread carefully. We start off with this Seeker of Chalices. The Seeker of Chalices is our Page of Cups. And our Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. The Seeker of Challenges, the Seeker is kind of like it's the very romantic energy. So there's this beautiful romantic energy. However, the person that you have this romantic energy with, it appears that the two of you are not together. So there's been this really beautiful romantic energy in the past, and there's been this feeling of loss. It's almost as if it was the person that was left behind or the person that you chose to leave behind. And now there's this, what do you do kind of energy. It's a feeling that you really lost out on something great and grand. Well, I do see this could also be you focused on somebody who left you behind. And there's this desire for an apology, a desire for them to communicate, a desire for this person to come back and make things right. So these two cards are indicating that desire for communication to make things right. So we see a strong focus on regret and lost choices. This is where things get interesting, my darlings. You know the old saying, like, so I'm going to use this in the sense of servitude. It's a religious reference, so, you know, please don't be offended by it. But it has to do with the man not being able to serve two masters. We have the master of the crystals and the master of the orbs. And so, my dear Cancer, you have two, we are looking at love. You have two people, two choices with regards to love. The Master of Crystals is our King of Coins. The Master of Orbs is our King of Swords. The King of Coins could be somebody that's involved in banking, finance. You know, it could be a CEO of a company, vice president of a company, very high level, well-established person. So this could also, excuse me, Cancer. This could also just very simply reference somebody older and more mature, more wise, right? While the Master of Orbs could be somebody that's involved in law enforcement or public speaking or, you know, something of that nature. But the Master of Orbs is our King of Swords. So this is somebody who is a person of integrity and truth, and they're supposed to be quite upright. You know, they speak truth to the point of being blunt, you know, where it may make you feel a little bit intense, a little bit out of control. Here's where things get so interesting. Okay, so this person represented here, man, woman, they, them, does not matter. This particular person, we have the 8 of Cups and the 7 of Coins. So this person either ghosted you, walked away, you walked away from them. There's been a significant physical and emotional distance between you and this person. And the 7 of Coins tells me that you have been waiting on their return. So I see that somebody has been waiting on this person to return to you. Or they're waiting on you. Either or. Either or. However, comma, now you're in this place here with the Knight of Coins and the Judgment card and this person, where now it's like you have to decide, what are you going to do about this person that's in your life? This person may be extremely stable. This person, you know, may be a really good match for you. But there's a part of your heart that's longing for that romantic, honest, truthful love that you had with this other person. So we have this energy of, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do, Cancer? So let's take a look. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know, my dears. Talk to me, Spirit, about Cancer and these two choices. Two choices for Cancer. Talk to me about the two choices for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to know? Ooh, lack of movement. Chariot. We saw that, right? Chariot is also your card, but in this particular deck, because we also saw movement in the runes, we're going with movement. A lack of movement forward has interfered with happiness. Look at this. Ace of Wands and the Sun. It's like, will there be a new beginning? You want enlightenment. Will this person come forward or will they not? It looks like you're wanting to know that before you make a decision on the other one. All right. Oh, yeah. We have the Devil in the reverse. So I feel you're trying to let go of this overthinking. You're trying to let go of obsessing about what will or will not happen. That there's a strong energy here of wonder, though, you know? So it's not like it's keeping you awake at night, but It's definitely something you're thinking about. Will this person return or won't they? Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you. We do see that. Or are you going towards them? Looks like somebody's coming towards you. With communication. Ace of Swords. Ooh. Fate and Destiny steps in. Fate and Destiny steps in with regard to the person that walked away. Or that you walked away from. Either or. So we see that things are about to change. Things are about to shift. It's almost like they come in at the final hour, right? You ever have one of those 11th hour people? I personally know a few like that. When they come in at the 11th hour, you know, and here it is. It's like Cancer. There's no movement. So Ace of Wands, the Sun, you decide, okay, I'm moving forward in a new direction. You're letting go of the burdens and the worries regarding the person that walked away. And then all of a sudden, their energy comes rushing back in to communicate. And the Wheel of Fortune turns yet again. So what happens after the wheel turns? Ooh, the Empress. Love that. Ooh, the Nine of Coins. You may be waiting to hear about whether or not somebody's gotten single with the Nine of Coins and the Empress. You may hear, oh, this person is single. Oh, now what do you do? So there seems to be, I don't know, I just keep getting this energy of you want the one that's not there, you know? And if not, that's fine. Throw it out. Don't worry about it. Don't be like commenting negatively down below. Keep it positive, my darlings. But we see a new opportunity with regards to love that will be successful. So we see that the Wheel of Fortune says, hey, you have an opportunity for a successful new beginning with regards to love if you want it, if you want to seize it. King of Coins. It looks like your opportunity is going to be the Master of Orbs. Two of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. If it's not the same person, the King of Cups is somebody who's very perseverant, never gives up. Maybe this is you. Maybe the energy is shifted, Cancer, and this becomes your energy, where you're the one who didn't give up because of the Seven of Coins. And therefore, it's brought this beautiful, beautiful energy to you of togetherness and soulmate union and love and encouragement and support. Two people that are beautifully blended together. The Magician. You are ready for this new beginning. You are ready for this new beginning, but you have to let go of the hurt from the one who walked away. Or the one you walked away from, either or. Yeah, you have to release the heartbreak and the grief associated with that in order to have success in love. See, release the heartbreak and grief. Here's the heartbreak and grief in order to have success in this love. Ooh, the moon. Moon could be your energy. Could also be Pisces. Wow. Okay. The moon and the Ace of Coins. Definitely what is hidden from you is that they're with the Ace of Coins in the reverse, I feel like that there is a blockage, right? We saw that with the rune, that an opportunity may not be open to you. So one of your two options is not open to you, Cancer. And we're seeing that here. We're seeing it's absolutely not open to you. Yet there is one that's absolutely fantastically beautiful. It has a strong, stable energy to it, and it can withstand the test of time. But it may take a year. Remember, it may take a year. A year to cultivate it. Be strong and allow yourself to be playful with this person. In order to have the new beginning. Yeah, I feel you're going to be choosing the one that's with you now. All right, let's see. The one who the opportunity is blocked with, let's see what they might want to say to you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and do you even care in the reverse? Okay, so they know how you feel, but they cannot proceed forward with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse twice, Cancer. So it's not possible for them to move forward. They might be married, something of that nature. Ace of Wands, be careful that they don't just want, you know, some dirty talk. You know what I'm saying? It says they are waiting for you. They are not. So this person apparently, the person that you seem to be waiting on, it does not look like they are going to be returning. At least not within the next year, because we got the 1 year, remember? Any additional information for Cancer? Paradise. I love that. Paradise and the Phoenix. Okay. Happiness. So you have a new phase of happiness coming, the breakthrough, the transformation. Like we said, we saw the breakthrough and the transformation. Be careful of self-sabotage. That also has come up. Be careful that you don't sabotage this connection. And open your heart to getting to know each other really, really deeply, because here you have this beautiful new phase of happiness coming. I like this. I like this for you a lot. You have somebody stable, somebody loyal, somebody loving, somebody caring. It's showing that happiness is coming and that your breakthrough is coming. Like, it can't get any better than that. But the one that it has turned their back, or you turned your back on, it looks like that opportunity is closed to you, my dear Cancers. So love and light to you. Kiss, kiss. I wish you well. And mahalo nui loa. Tata for now.